breast cancer, actually my adventure with breast cancer, my unmapped, unplanned adventure detour for life, started in June of 2011, and I did 6 cycles of chemotherapy. I did the bilateral mastectomy, and then I had radiation. So for a good year and a half, I was in battle mode, and I was very focused on treat the cancer, get past the cancer. And at no point during that process did I think I needed reconstruction in order to feel complete, intact, or whole. And in fact, so much of my energy was focused on healing and just getting through those treatment phases. But at some point along the way, I started thinking about options and doing a little more exploration, and part of that led us to PRMA, my husband and I. And when we got here, we had been to various other clinics through treatment, and what we noticed immediately, what we felt immediately was a warmth and a sense that there was a lot of hopefulness, actually. And for the first time in the process, I thought, you know, maybe I should consider this. We were not rushed. Plenty of time was given for us to ask as many questions as we had, and we left and we had a lot to think about. But the contrast with, say, the clinic where I had been treated, which was excellent for the treatment part, was just, I was not so much a specimen to be put back into intact form, but there was a treatment of my whole being, my person, and that really made a difference for us, and it made it worthwhile to travel to come here. And the other thing is that now coming through the process of reconstruction, which took a little bit longer for me, I feel amazing, actually. This year feels amazing. I'm starting off with no medical appointments other than a little bit of maintenance, and I can say that having not thought that I needed reconstruction, having it completed it's exhilarating, actually, and days go by that I don't even think about it. So for me, that's huge, and it's been a tremendous part of the healing process. So I debated back and forth at each step. Well, do I need nipples? Do I not need nipples? And at each step, I went for it. And I think I saw a sign in the lobby that said, you jump and you grow your wings on the way down. Well, that's a little how I felt, but I had complete trust at every step of the way. And I'm glad I got nipples. So, so that's pretty much it in a nutshell. And I would recommend to any woman facing this, even if they feel like they don't need it, to at least visit and think about it. And I didn't feel that I needed it, but having had it done, I now feel, well, I'm not self-conscious about it at all, and I'm not a fussy person. You know, I'm not a fussy person about appearances, but having it done has actually given me quite a bit more self-confidence. I'm in the classroom teaching, and I don't think about it. And that's part of the gift, I think, that the reconstruction gave me, was being able to move forward without thinking about this adventure that I've been sort of forced to go down. One aspect of the reconstruction that I had not thought about and wasn't entirely prepared for was the improvement that I would have. The mastectomy scars are tight, the irradiated skin was painful, and when I had the DIEP flap, that healthy tissue was moved in, and I had, although the abdominal incision when I woke up hurt a lot, I actually had a reduction in pain almost immediately at the site of the irradiated breast, where the irradiated tissue had been. So that's another aspect to think about when you're weighing your options, because you might have a reduction in pain, and definitely it's worthwhile to get the healthy tissue moved in. It has been in my case.